Hey guys, Coupons Provide here, and I'm coming at you with a super quick Target haul. Now a lot of it is Target Dollar Spot, but there's also a quickie Dollar Tree find in here and non-Dollar Spot items. So let's go ahead and start off with the non-Dollar Spot items, which I could not pass up because OMG, how freaking adorable are these? These are the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia cookie cutters in the house shape. Yes, this is the Chip and Joanna line, new to Target, and I couldn't get over how affordable these were. They are $2.99 a pack, and they come with 3 different sizes to the shapes. They also had individual pieces like hammers and a little goat and other really cute things like a truck and stuff like that. So I did pick up one of each of the 3 packs that they had in the houses and the bells. I love this. I love the leather attachment. It is just so nice with the copper. It's just really cute. So I can't wait to add those into my kitchen. Super stoked about those. Also, I picked up these goodies from the Dollar Spot. Now I got these 3 tins. These actually look like the white IKEA planters that I actually have in my kitchen that I use for my kids' plastic cups because they're not so appealing to the eye, and I feel like the planter keeps them nice and corralled and they just look good in the kitchen. So around, Christmas decorating time, I'm gonna be putting these out and maybe putting something in there that is coordinated with the holiday. Really adorable, and you can see that if you look closely at it, it is Christmas themed or winter themed. I don't care, they just look really nice. I think you could use these year round, and if you're not paying attention, you don't know that it's Christmas themed. So these were $1 a piece. I did pick those up. Next, how could I ever pass up on these, guys? These are the gifting tags. I picked up 2 of this one in the 15 count. It says sea salt, cornstarch, brown sugar, baking soda, tea, rice, gluten-free, flour, salt, sweets, coffee, powdered sugar, oatmeal flour, cocoa, and sugar again. And I grabbed 2 of those. And then there's this one with the transparent gift tags for cookie jars and mason jars and things like that. It says to and from, Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, Merry and Bright, Making Spirits Bright, Happy Holidays, and Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings. Sorry, I couldn't see with the glare too well there. And then there's this one. I only picked up 1 of those and then 1 of these, and I know that's rare because I don't do things in odds, but I also don't like to do too many seasonal specific things. So these are actually going to be for personal use as far as gifting, and they're going to go in junk journals as well. So this one says made with love, homemade, made with love, homemade, baked fresh, comfort, joy, and cookies, freshly baked, Santa approved, baked with love, handmade for holidays, making spirits bright, baked from the heart, Christmas calories don't count, and baked fresh. That is really adorable. And then I picked up 2 of these, sea salt, cornstarch, brown sugar, baking soda, tea, rice, gluten-free, flour, salt. So it's basically the same thing, just a different font, and I did grab those 2 because of course these can be used year-round, and a lot of these products I actually have in my kitchen already, and they have been consistently there over the past couple of years, so I did pick up those. Next, I found these adorable Christmas trees. Like, how not? They're just really cute. They're puffy Christmas trees. I love them. They are super cute, and they were only $1 a piece, and there is 20. Next, I picked up this one. It's the foil stickers, 9 count, make it your way, special delivery from the North Pole. Stickers that are metallic red, gorgeous. And then I did pick up these 2. This is the countdown stickers from 1 to 25, and I thought that would be pretty awesome to create your own advent calendar. I'm gonna give that a shot and see what that comes out like. If it's successful, then I'll share it with you guys. If not, then you won't see it. So there is that. Most likely, I will put it on Instagram or Facebook if I don't do a full video on it, so definitely follow me there, because sometimes I have good intentions of creating videos, but they just don't make their way out into the world in time, so I just pass them up. Next is the transfers with placement grid layer. It's a 16 count. You can put them on a jar, plastic jars, glass jar, whatever. It says Merry Christmas, and it has Santa and trees and wreaths and things like that, and it's just super cute. Like, how can you pass that up? You can't. So I did pick up 1. And then I also have the coordinating metallic red Santas with the little puffy balls on their Christmas hats, and this one is a 6 count. I really thought he was nice looking because he's over a wood base. The print here is wood, so I thought you could distress that very easily and it would look nice and vintagey. So I really thought that one was great. Next, I picked up the wood tags. This one is a 4 count, only because I don't have wood tags specifically that look like that. Very grungy, very, I don't know, nice and deep and rich. I really like that look, so I did pick up one of those. I do have wood tags specifically, but this is just really nice to me. I like that look. That one was $1 as well. Next, I picked up non-$1 items, and it was just this. It's a 4 count of coasters in wood. I just couldn't pass them up because they're super nice. It says, "Have yourself a Merry Christmas," and I'm definitely going to be putting these out in our living room. If you didn't know, our downstairs is nothing like the CTP office. There's no pink, no bright, no nothing. It's neutrals, grays. We have the gray and white wood flooring and stuff like that. It's just everything that I enjoy as far as having modern and natural elements with trinkets and things that I feel like take you to a whole other time in life. So I did pick that up. It's really pretty, very natural, and they're lined with gold on the outside. And I wanted to go ahead and treat them and see how they would work if you put some epoxy or something, not epoxy, urethane on them, and see how they hold up with the water and stuff. So I did pick that up. Next, I actually picked these up for a different purpose. So I picked up 4 of these $1 wooden dowel stamps. Now, I don't care much for the stamp. If you notice, there's only 3 here because I have actually played with one of the stamps by removing Mr. Santa Claus here, which he could actually be adhered to another blank wood piece or a plastic piece if you have one. Pass it on to your kids, whatever you want to do. He's really cute. So you could even put this on a plastic base, like a sticker sheet or a laminator sheet, whatever it can peel up from, and put in a pocket letter, and then somebody else can use it. That's a good idea. So there's that. But I did, as soon as I saw it, guys, I saw in my brain when I saw these stamps, this. What do you think this is leading to? Yes, it's leading to an experiment here in this haul. So if you don't know, I like creating my own blenders. I had someone tell me to invest in blenders or proper blenders and things like that. I've had people tell me things with good intentions, and then you have those that follow with really snarky intentions. So instead of spending the money that other people spend on blenders, I like to create my own. So I wanted to have an experiment here with you guys. And of course, creating is all about trial and error. And if it fails, who cares? It's a lot of fun. And that's the whole purpose of buying things, to try them out. So we're going to try them out right now. Now, I've already done something on this paper in a different haul, which was distressing this recipe card. So we are basically going to try to do the same thing to this envelope using a furniture pad that is self-adhesive and putting it on our wooden dowel. Now, if you don't know where the furniture pad comes from, it actually comes from this multi-pack from Dollar Tree. And there's a pack of 27 with so many different sizes, and they are felt pads. I like them because they have nice, thick threads, and I actually used something similar in my mini blenders where I removed the padding from these individual stamps and cut out little squares, and used furniture pads also for these, and I have a video on that, so feel free to check it out. But in one of my hauls, I hauled these gorgeous Tim Holtz Distress Oxide inks, and they are absolutely beautiful. I got Fossilized Amber, Fire Brick, Broken China, and Vintage Photo, and all I did was peel up Santa from the bottom of this wood strip, which he peeled up in, with no effort, just peeled straight up. And I just took the adhesive backing off of this, and I put it onto here, and I pushed it down and held it down like that for a few seconds just to make sure that that adhesive kind of adheres to the wood very nicely. You could definitely use a permanent adhesive, but I would rather not, because I want to be able to change it out if it tends to get a little too worn, because I am very rough on my blenders. And I'm going to distress. Now, I think since it's Christmas related, let's go ahead and go with this fire brick and see what this looks like. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. So we're gonna go ahead and take it, and we're going to dab it in here a few times and see how it does picking up the ink. Not bad. Doesn't soak it up, and it looks pretty light. Let's do it a couple of times. Of course, after, you know, over time working it in and committing to one color per blender, it's going to absorb ink and you're going to be able to have sitting ink in the pad for quite a good amount of time. So we're going to take it and we're going to go ahead and pull it up over the edge of the paper and begin blending and see what it does. Now right now I'm working in a semicircular motion just to see how it works brand new. And already it's going on all the raised areas, which I like. What do you need, bud? Okay, 1 minute. How nice is that, guys? Now, of course, this is tea-stained paper, so it's raised and lowered and creased and stuff, so it's gonna automatically cover the creases. Oh, this is so pretty. Check that out. And then we're gonna just pull all this ink we left over to the side there, which is also a combination of some of the previous ink that I was using, but it's all right. I don't mind one bit. And then you see how these lines here are creased across. These are actually oven rack lines. I'm just gonna kind of go over those with the residue that's left. And you can see how it only goes mainly on the raised pieces of the envelope. This is very nice. I'm loving it. So we're gonna take it up to the inside. You can see where the glue is. Go over the edge here. That looks so good. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the front. I always like, for some reason, my corners to be darker than the sides. I don't know what that is, but it's just something that I prefer. So I always like to start with the corner and pull that ink out over the edges. Bless you. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys, I absolutely love this. I love this. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad that I decided to pick them up. And I will be honest with you, if I see more, I'm snagging more. Like I said, they are self-adhesive pads, so you could change it out. You could definitely coordinate one to each dowel if you want to, if you have that kind of storage space, or you could peel it up and interchange it if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Check that out. That is gorgeous. My goodness. And then you could even take your wooden Santa here, distress him, and put him either on the center or put him on the back of your envelope, or take your Santa and use him to close your envelope. I mean, come on, it's just really cute. Your options are limitless, and I love this envelope. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this mini tutorial. Now really quick before we go, I did find these ornament ball markers from Dollar Tree. It says writes on glass and plastic. We have one in silver, which of course was only $1 a piece because they are from Dollar Tree, and one in gold. And I just want to give it a quick test for you guys. So let's go ahead and write on this plastic lamination or laminator sheet that we have. And just a quick tip, anything that is slick works for these kinds of projects. So feel free to make a mess on it and you can just wipe it up very easily and just keep reusing the surface if you don't have any specific work surfaces that you could put into your space and keep in your space. All right, so I'm gonna flip that over and I'm gonna use this one. And this is the gold pen. So let's write gold here. Oh, wow. Wow, that is super smooth and super gold. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to pick up more. This one is silver. Guys, check these out. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if they're permanent or what they are, so let's go ahead and give it a minute to dry. Okay, so I gave it a second to dry. Let's go ahead and try the smear test, see if it sets pretty quickly. I didn't give it that long. I only blew on it a couple of times, see if it can get it to dry or set or whatever. And it is on a laminator sheet plastic surface. Running my hands over, they are dry as well, just a little warm from, you know, messing with everything. No smearing. No smearing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, they will smear if you do kind of put some force into it. So let's see if they wipe away. And they wipe away. So you could mess up and you could go back and fix it and it would be okay. Oh my goodness. You could definitely set them with a clear coat or, you know, Mod Podge or whatever. So I think that would be good. It's totally up to you whether you want it to be temporary or permanent. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this super quick tutorial and testing video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and my Facebook group at Coupon to Provide. And don't forget, guys, keep couponing. Bye.